out with.
Out of pocket, way out of pocket. What do you gain from that? I swear to God, we the worst.
When you come back, see, when we come back, put the Cash App up.
Somebody said that that Apollo line they want buying it.
Huh?
That Apollo line she gave.
Apollo. How many more? All right, we're in commercial break. I had to go pick that package up from Faulkner. I'm gonna do that in the morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, you do.
Kenneth James says, "What do you think about Gail?" Motherfucker, you must be just not coming on the goddamn page. I done spent the whole first 30 some odd minutes talking about Gail, and you gonna ask me what I think. How can I make it more simpler to you than what I done said? Shit.
Any of your church members listening to you?
My church members know I cuss.
4, 3, 2.
And welcome back. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Them that don't like me cussing, cut the damn TV off. It's what it is. And these are cussable situations. Gayle King knew exactly. Let me tell you something. I sat here night after night talking about issues. And I dare anybody to tell me what I can and cannot talk about. So you mean to tell me here is Gayle King working for a company like CBS and she has no control? And why doesn't she have control? It's because she's that wench that's being used by the white man. And this is the reason it's so important that we have black TV. But when you have black TV, you gotta have black folk in front of a TV camera that got some balls, even some women with some balls. I'll let a woman have some balls in front of the camera. When she can sit there and tell it just like it is. Let me tell you something. The biggest opposition that Debbie McClinton gets I know she was gonna stop because I called her name.
Don't stop.
But this is the truth, Debbie.
Red balls.
The biggest opposition that you get is black folk.
Oh, yeah.
Black folk that don't want to see a black television network because they're weak. They got weak programming, they're weak individuals, they're weak in front of a camera, so they can't stand to see strongness in black folk. Because you got to kowtow to that white man. Oh, Mr. White Man, please, massa, give us another chance. No. I refuse to bow. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm the cussing. Yes, I cuss. And I wish I could just let it go on TV the way that I want to let it go. I do it on social media when I'm not on the TV cameras. Because there are some things that need to be said. I'm on the damn TV. There are some things that need to be said. We've been quiet too long. Why is the black leadership in this country? Why hasn't other black leaders, why haven't other black celebrities come out against Gayle today? They done bought and paid for Al Sharpton. He done dwindled down to damn near skeleton, so don't be, when you look at him, it don't be looking like time gonna be long. Where is he at? Oh, that's right. MSNBC pays him to be an Antilles. How do you silence a nigga? You pay him. When they came to me and offered me a TV show out of California, they wanted to set some criterias. You can't talk about this, that, and that. I said, well, damn, what the hell I'm gonna talk about? Y'all want me to get on TV and act like Steve Harvey. And I admire Steve for what he's accomplished and the money he makes. But you don't want no strong black man on national TV like me. The one that's gonna tell you, hell, I don't get excited. I'm 62 years old. I've made money and gonna make some more. But you can't buy me. You can't write me no damn script. You can't put no teleprompter in front of me and I read off the teleprompter and say what you want me to say. I can't do that. Where has the backbone of the black man went? How come we ain't gonna hear from Obama on this. No, I can't hear from Obama on this. Who we gonna hear from? I didn't listen to Ricky Smiley's show. I don't, because we were on the air at the same time in the mornings. I don't know whether he addressed this or not. But see, understand that when you work for these white-owned and controlled media companies, you ain't got the freedom to be free. They neutralize you. You go to their parties. They call you up and pat you on the back. You think you white. You one of the good ones. You ain't like them other niggers. and see, they like y'all that laugh at the nigger jokes. I sure ain't like them. Somebody said, yes, Ricky did talk about Gail. That's good. I'm glad to know Ricky Smiley got a backbone. Did Roland Martin talk? Has he made a statement yet? See, I'm talking about guys that's got a microphone, that have a national audience. We've got to be more than buffoons. We've got to be more than humorous. There is a calling that our people need us. They need us to wake up the sleeping giants on the inside of us. The reason that we find that our young men are in the condition and the state of mind that they're in is because those of us who are black and we have the microphones and the TV cameras have not challenged the black man to arise and waken and take care of his seed. We have not awakened the man and the black man and told him that you need to be a provider and a protector. We have not awakened the black man up and told him that we cannot follow the agenda of anybody that does not have an agenda for black folk. You have no business voting for anybody, even if they're black, if they do not have an agenda for the people. And oh, by the way, Thomas Long, I know you lied to me. If you didn't want to buy no advertising from me, just said I didn't want to buy none. But that lie that you told me that you didn't have 20 signs, I found out better today. I know that you bought over 100 signs from Bolton Sign Company, okay? I know who putting your signs out in the street. But you're a black man that want to play that black role. But when I come and ask you for some money on a black TV show, the only black television host in the city, y'all rather take your money to white folk? Kiss my ass. I ain't got no use for cowards no more. But that just, and please don't tell me you didn't say you didn't have 20 signs and you ain't raised the $5,000, because you know damn well I take all my conversations I have with political people. So I got you on tape if I ever need to play it. Then I had Dale in the office as a witness. And y'all asking me about Dale and his damn water. Dale been selling water all damn day. Selling water. And no, we don't mail the water. You gotta come get the water. Get your water, children. You remember that woman? Yeah, get your water, children. Yeah, over at Victor Williams Church. Get your water. Yeah, but she is selling the water. You have to come by the church. She's been doing taxes all damn day to day though. And let me talk about something. I'm going to talk about this when I got here. Church's Chicken. I went to Church's Chicken, and I try not to go in a whole lot of young black folk work, because y'all ain't going to do right. I went to Church's Chicken on Fraser Boulevard today, this evening. We've been working all day in the office. And so I told Dale, let me run around here and get us some chicken, because we ain't ate today. So I go to get a 10-piece, because you know that Dale could eat. So I went and got a 10-piece box. So I go in there, and this little young girl, what I said her name was? Camille Lyles. I hope her mama and them and some of her kinfolk listening. I'm gonna get her job. I'm gonna call the corporate office tomorrow, and I'm gonna tell the corporate people that if they don't get her out of there, or move her somewhere, or take her through some sensitivity training, that I will talk about their bad service. I go in there, and I'm running for time. It's after 5 o'clock. I said, ma'am, I need the 10-piece meal. Well, we ain't got nothing but some thighs. Well, ma'am, that'll be fine. I eat thighs. I love the taste of a thigh. Thighs, So, she don't say nothing. I said, give me some, okras and, some potatoes and gravy. Give me 2 packs of, your peppers. Rung it up, $25. I gave her $25. So, she act like I ain't gonna get no 10 thighs. So she waits on the lady that comes in behind me and gives her her order. I thought she was putting mine together. I said, ma'am, can I get my thighs? You really want 10 thighs? So now I got to step up to another level. You damn skipper, I want my 10 thighs. Can I? Then she started mumbling under her breath. I said, ma'am, you don't have good customer service training of some. You've been messing with me ever since you got here. I said, ma'am, I ain't been messing with you since you got here. I just want my damn chicken. So she just started to flap it off at the damn. I said, no, talk to your mammy like that, baby. Talk to your mammy like that. You probably ain't got no damn daddy. Because if you had a daddy, had a man in your house or as a role model, you wouldn't be talking to a black man like that. All I want is a damn chicken. I done gave you my $25. I don't mind the thighs. I eat thighs. I love the nibble on thighs. I want my thighs. She kept on mouth. So I asked for the manager. I said, this is the way y'all treat your customers here in Fraser? I said, if I had went out there, well, they ain't got no church of chickens out there where the white people be. They ain't got no church of chickens where black folk live. I said, but I don't have to be treated like this. And she started popping off to the manager. I said, now, little bitch, maybe just become undignified. I was trying to be dignified and stuff. I said, but wait a minute, baby, you ain't gonna talk to me like that now. Give me my $25 back. And they done built a Popeyes 2 doors down. I can go to Popeyes. Get me some chicken, Captain D's right across the street. But I wanted me some chicken. So, Camille Lyles, get yourself a better attitude, baby. Because you'll drive customers away from your location. Okay? Probably got 29 babies at the house. You know you need your little job. Now, I'd feel bad if I took your little job, but you can't just treat everybody like that. You made that North Memphis in me come up. And I was trying to be dignified. I was trying to act East Memphis. But no, you wanted that North Memphis in me to come up. Hell. I got my thighs, went back to the office. How many thighs did I eat there?
4.
Did I eat 4 thighs?
You did.
Ate my 4 thighs, my okras, my potatoes and gravy, and went to nodding in my desk. I was just at full. But that's the kind of customer service you get when you go to the Church's Chicken in Fraser. Okay? All right. I was scared to order me a drink because I didn't know what she was going to put in my drink. Because she kept going around behind the corner. So I didn't know whether she was going to go around there and pee in my drink or not. So I didn't get me no drink because I was going to give me some lemonade and, pea and lemonade look alike. So I wouldn't have known till I tasted that I didn't have no lemonade. I had some iced pea. But I don't drink pea, so I left that alone. All right. Woo! I'm talking about Gail. I really want to open the phone lines up. Let me share something with you. When are we as black men gonna stand up? When are we going to understand that racism still exists in this country? Okay? When are we going to understand that racism is something that exists? When? When are we going to stand up? When is leadership? When is black men going to lead and say that yes, racism exists in this country and we do not have to bow to white folk to be successful? When? When are we going to stop using black folk for the white man? Gail knew what she was going to say when she got on camera. No, she probably didn't prep. Lesson. No, I don't prep. I don't give nobody no list of questions I'm going to ask you, because most times mine come up off my head. But her producers knew. They had a production meeting. CBS, before you do one of those interviews, there is a production meeting. They've already, she don't run nothing at CBS. You done sit down and you done told them white folk in the production meeting, this is what we're going to talk about. They make recommendations also as to what you are going to talk about. Then when you go out there and you do your interview, and it is taped and it is brought back into the studio, and the editing goes on, you have no control. You know you're just a paid wench if you're not even there in the editing process. You're supposed to be there and be a part of the editing process. So I don't believe anything that she said. Look, let me tell you something. Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, we finna really do. I'm finna turn the faucet on. I'm about to turn the faucet on, empowering our people. My Sunday morning is gonna almost sound like I'm Farrakhan. We got to do it, Joe. We got to empower our people. And as you know, I'm moving. I'm coming out of that big old massive building that y'all ain't coming to nowhere. And I'm moving into a 5,500 square foot building in the Whitehaven location, non-traditional. I don't want no steeples. I don't want none of them stained glasses. It's going to be called the Empowerment Center. And it's going to be about empowering our people. It's costing me a lot to move. I want to thank Eric with Movers or More moving service. They're bartering advertising for the moving, over $4,000 to move from one location to the next. If you believe in what I'm doing on TV, if you believe what I'm doing as far as telling the truth, keeping the truth going, then contribute to this ministry, Naked Truth Ministries. There it is on your screen, Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries. I don't care if you don't give a $5, $10. If you want to give $100, then do it. Help us as we continue on Sundays and through ministry. I'm not asking you for the broadcast. I'm asking you as far as if you would like to help. It's still going to be about an $8,000 move. I've been approved for our new building. Just got to get these folks some monies. Okay? And I've spent in the last 4 years nearly $400,000 of my money trying to do ministry. Well, the ministry is going on. I just had to have a talk with Jesus and said, we got to have a business meeting. And Jesus gave me the okay, look, you need to downsize so that you can spend more time trying to create empowerment and less time having to worry about money. And it's going to cut my financial costs in two. Would you contribute tonight? Go to the Cash App right now, $ Naked Truth Ministries. Ain't no other preacher in this town that's going to bring it to you the way I bring it to you. Nobody else is going to give you the naked truth. Am I perfect? Hell no, I ain't perfect. And your pastor ain't either. Your apostle, your bishop, whatever the hell you want to call it, he ain't perfect either. But I'm going to stand, you know one thing about me, I'm going to stand 10 toes down when it comes to telling it like it is. I don't give a damn who I piss off. It's better for me to be pissed off or you to be pissed off than for me to piss on you. So it's the thing right now, it's about the raw, naked truth. That's what I'm going to bring you on a nightly basis, whether it's here on TV or it's on social media or when I stand on a Sunday morning. We're going to intensify our boys' ministry, our girls' ministry, our women's ministry. We're going to try to even incorporate national social media production. I got a whole strategy planned out, but I need your help and I need your support. Y'all go to TD Jakes, y'all give him some money, y'all give Creflo some money, y'all give all these other folk money that will not stand for you and tell it like it is. Will you go right now to the Cash App? There it is on the screen. Cash App is $ Naked Truth Ministries, or the PayPal is on there as well. I've spent time talking about Gayle, and I've mentioned Oprah. You know, I looked at Oprah and I look at Gayle, and they went for the juggler on Russell Simmons. The Los Angeles Times reported that Oprah Winfrey's documentary, which will premiere at the Sundance Film Festival, features Drew Dixon, who alleges Simmons raped her in 1995. Now, according to Simmons, Winfrey's producer said the documentary focused on 3 hand-chosen women. In 2017, the New York Times reported that Drew Dixon was working her dream job in 1995 as an executive at Def Jam Recordings, which Simmons co-founded. She said the mogul regularly harassed her and exposed his erect penis to her, and later that year raped her in his downtown Manhattan apartment. She quit Def Jam soon after, but was subsequently harassed by another boss, L.A. Reid. The U.S. Today has reached out to Winfrey and other media sources representatives for comment. In this post that I read, Simmons continued saying he has refused to get in the mud with any of the accusers, but let's acknowledge that I have taken and passed 9 3-hour lie detector tests taken for my daughters, that these stories have been passed on by CNN, NBC, BuzzFeed, New York Post, New York Mag, and others. Now that you have reviewed the facts, and you should have learned that I know that these stories are unusable and that hurt people hurt people. So Gayle and Oprah have a tendency to only go after black men. Oprah Winfrey was accused of knowing about Harvey Weinstein's predatory behavior towards young women for decades and did nothing about it. Oh, I forgot. That's right. You've heard the rumors, but you had no idea he was actually serially assaulting young, starry-eyed actresses who in turn had no idea what they were getting into. When you have been part of the problem for decades, but suddenly they all think you are the solution. When the allegations of Weinstein's Weinstein's history of sexual abuse and harassment came to light in late 2017, Winfrey posted on her Facebook saying, "I've been processing the accounts of Harvey Weinstein's hideous behavior and haven't been able to find the words to articulate the magnitude of the situation." Gail King believes the hashtag Me Too movement needs due process because as of now, once an accusation is made public, the man instantly gets the death penalty. Damn. They only go after the black man. They only find fault in the black man. Man, something is wrong with that. Alpha, you gone. Thank you. Do y'all want me to open up the phone lines? I think I will. I think I will open up the phone lines. I'm gonna take another commercial break. Then I am. Don't forget, those of you that need to file your taxes, call Dale tomorrow and make an appointment. In fact, you can call him right now and make an appointment on the office line, the tax office line, 552-901-552-4599. I think she got about 3 tomorrow from out of town. We can do your taxes online, okay? I don't care whether you're in Memphis or wherever you are, we can do your taxes online. If you want to set a time for an appointment to get your taxes done on tomorrow or Saturday, 901-552-4599. 901-552-4599. I need your support for Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. Will you make a donation now? Will you contribute to us? Cash App Naked Truth Ministries. We'll be back after these commercial messages. This is a live show. Yeah, Wicked Smiley did. It's good. Think we're gonna get some snow. So glad my morning job is at the house. We're in commercial break, y'all.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
Why are you calling me? Why the fuck you calling me? You just an ignorant son of a bitch. Cocksucking motherfucker, you. Somebody said it is snowing.
It is.
Huh?
It is.
It's snowing? Sure will. I'm looking at the camera now. Build me a snowman.
No.
I'm still gonna have me a drink.
10 seconds.
Uh-oh. Caught me with my mouth full. Mm.
And 5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Let me do something right quick.
Hi, you've reached 1-901-617-9590. Please leave your message after the tone.
You sent me a text message. You said you was watching my tongue as I was eating my fruit on TV. And I asked you who was this, and you said I had got your thing hard. So are you a sissy? At 617-9590. 901-617-9590. So any of you homosexuals out there that, you know, you're looking for somebody, y'all can call this number right now, 901-617-9590. 617-9590. 9590. Well, y'all call that number. He said his thing hard from watching my tongue. So I know you gotta be homosexual, brother. So maybe there's some homosexuals out there that would like your services. I ain't one. You can send your mama to me. I'll handle your mama, your sister, and probably your auntie too. But if you look at it, put your tongue, and you got a hard thing, you need to call. I'm sure some homosexuals right now will call you. 901, y'all call it now, 901-617-9590. Okay, call him. He wants some of y'all services. I done told y'all don't play with me now. All right, don't forget, old Fix-It Dale, she been fixing things all day. Yes, she has, Jesus. She fixed something in the office today that it broke down. I couldn't get it fixed. But she fixed it in a minute. I ain't gonna tell y'all what she fixed though. But y'all can call her, get your taxes done. We gonna be open in the snow. Give a damn. I ain't gonna stop making no money for stuff. But I'm looking at the outside cameras now. And the snow is falling. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. All right, let's open up the phone lines. Put the Cash App back up again. Thanks to those of you that are sending your contributions in. I thank you so very much. I'm not going to call your names, but thank each and every one. And no matter how small it is or how large it is, I really appreciate you. I need your help as we are trying to move into a smaller facility, more office space. My office in this building will be twice the size. Don't you think about twice the size of what I got now?
It is.
Yeah, and I got a large office now. Dale gonna get a large office. She's stay in my office, but now maybe she'll stay in her office. We're gonna even put a TV in her office.
You gonna do that for Kyle?
Dale, come here, Dale.
And you can't-
I'll do that all day long.
Yes.
Come here, Dale. Fix this, Dale. How come this ain't been done yet, Dale? Yeah, but we are looking to expand nationally from this particular location. Y'all wouldn't come to see me in Raleigh. People in Raleigh didn't like me for some reason. I hope y'all come to Whitehaven and be with me. We'll be close to Graceland. So when y'all go to see Elvis Presley, y'all come see me too. But I need your help and I need your contributions. I don't care whether it's $5, $10, $15, $20, $100, $1,000 if you want to. If you want to contribute to this ministry, if you think that what I'm doing is something positive, then do that. Go to the Cash App, $ Naked Truth Ministries. As I look outside on the mountains outside, it is snowing. Okay. All right. Now anybody else have no video problems with you. Somebody says she deserves it. God bless her. What she need with a big office for? You got a nice size office. Don't you think your office? Don't you think that your office is nice? Her office now is adjoined to my office, and she ain't got no TV in her office. So I be looking at my favorite pictures in the heat of the night. Judge Mathis, Blue Bloods, and things like that as I work. And then I have a recliner in my office also. So when I get tired, I can rest. They tell me, you deserve. She get paid enough to, okay. Anyway, what do you think about this conversation that we've had on tonight? 901-231-9239 is the number. 901-231-9239. 9239. I invite you from all over the country to call and give me view. Dale needs her own assistant. Well, who in the hell gonna pay her? Y'all can always tell me what she need, but who gonna pay the assistant? Who, Jesus. But as the church grows, I'm looking for people that wanna be a part of the ministry, and as the ministry grows, I'm just hoping, that we would do it. Let me tell you something I'm going to deal with. I've had a call 3 days this week from a guy that is on death row. I'll tell you about that. I'm going to what is it, Burlington, North Carolina.
Black.
Is this
To
black?
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail. Call from.
Wait a minute, let me go back here.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You're on there.
Pastor, what's going on, Pastor?
What's up, man?
You getting on their ass tonight. I like that. Hey, Gail and Oprah tap dancing for the white man.
Yes. They stepping and fetching.
I mean, if they needed some money, they could have came to me, they could have came to you, you know.
No, they can't come to me.
They gotta sell out.
Well, Silky
They
Black,
gotta sell out for $1.
Silky Black, you still got your hoes on the stroll.
I got my hoes on the straw. I need Oprah. I need Gail. I could have put a few dollars in their pocket. I could have took them to Hollywood. I could have took them to the White House and let them stand in front of the gate, talk to the security guard, and see what's going on in the White House. I could have did that for them. They have to sell out to the white man. They didn't have to do that. Defame the character of black men. That's not right. You're black.
That's right.
I could have put a few dollars in their pocket.
Look, what color is your hose? You told me you had 20 hoes on the street. What color is your hose?
I got black, yellow, red, beige. I got, African females. I got Hispanics, That one female, she Indian. From India.
You're a diversified pimp.
That's right. I got money. I got to put these hoes on a track and have them bring it right back to a certified pimp. Pimp with a stamp on it. I'm certified out in these streets. Hey, I tell them no days for show that. Take a picture with your Kodak. I'm out here.
Silky, I gotta go, man. Thank you, man.
I'll talk to you later, pal.
All right. That's old Silky Black up in Burlington, North Carolina. He's a pimp. The last of the pimps. What?
You should so still could send his hoes to me to do their taxes. 20, that didn't make
Yeah, I'm sure his hoes giving them a receipt. All right, 901-231-9239. What's your views on what we've been talking about on tonight? 901-231-9239. Let's go to New York City.
Samantha. To accept, press 1. To send a.
Go ahead, Samantha.
Hey guys, I am a big fan of New York City. I just want to say that Oprah has been known for being a sellout. Even Monique tried to expose her a few years back. They're selling out because they want to connect with the white people that controls most of the industry. So it's not a surprise. And Gail, she's just following her best friend, her lover, I guess.
You don't think they love us, do you?
Of course they are. Of course they are.
No. She got, what's the man's name? Stedman.
Please, she is, Stedman is just a beer. Whatever it's down low. He's down low himself.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's very disrespectful. Even if she was trying to answer certain questions, the man hasn't died in the past 2 weeks yet. It's disrespectful for the wife to hear that and his other kids. And she needs to go fix her wig. Her wig was like both her teeth.
Okay. All right, well, thank you from New York City. All right. That was New York City. All right, you can get in on this conversation. How do you feel about the interview that Gayle King had on CBS? How do you feel about it? Do you think it was appropriate? Do you think it was out of order? You think she did the right thing? She said the right thing? Do you think that I'm wrong when I talk about her and in her interview with Lisa Leslie?
From. To accept.
See, if you don't give your name, I don't talk to you. Just that simple. 901-231-9239. Let's go to Rogersville, Tennessee, wherever the hell that is.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
What's your
press
name? Hello? Okay. Weak ass. 901-231-9239. Those of you from around the country, I invite you to come on in and get in on this.
Brian Stewart.
To accept, press 1. To send a
Wait a
voicemail.
minute, let me go back to you.
Call
Brian.
from.
Wait a minute, let me go back to
To
you, Brian.
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
All right, go ahead, Brian Stewart.
Hey.
Go
I
ahead,
think
man.
She was totally wrong. I think she was totally wrong for that, man.
Okay, quit trying to listen to yourself on the TV and on the radio. Thank you, brother.
Oh.
Don't try to listen to yourselves on the TV and the radio. Just talk to me. Have a normal conversation on the telephone. Somebody says Stedman is just there to do the video of those two freaks. No, y'all don't really think they two freaks together, do you? And Stedman had hung around for many years as the boy toy. Let's go to Tampa, Florida.
Amber.
To accept, press 1.
Amber, go ahead.
Hey, that shit.
Baby, I can't understand you. Whatever it is in the background that you got on, cut it all the way down.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I hear you now.
I think Gino was dead ass wrong for that. Wrong to do a black man like that.
And
Ain't no put her.
what is your view on the way that her and Oprah always seem to be anti the black man? Huh? Hello? I guess you're gone. All right, 901-231-9239. What's your view? How do you, and I very strongly given my view on this. You might want to go back and watch my video. Let's go to New York City again.
Oh.
To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Go ahead, Paul.
Thaddeus.
Yes.
Oprah is a coon and a nigger.
Okay. Tell me how you really feel about this.
Well, it's about time we cancel her. We about time we cancel high-paid Mammy. She's just a Mammy. A high-paid one, but a Mammy nonetheless.
Okay.
And it's about time we don't call her anything but that because she's proven such. And who is Gayle King? Besides Oprah Spring.
No, and that's probably how she got the job.
Of course, that's how what is her legacy? So she was good on TV and bemoaned the black man's legacy on TV, a man who represented
And she ain't,
in multiple aspects of his life.
she ain't pretty. She's not attractive at all.
Oh, please, that's happy. Forget about attractive, that's not even a question. What has she done? Who is she as a human being? We're speaking about Kobe Bryant, a man who spoke multiple languages, played instruments, was the best in the world at his craft at a point. Who is she's an agent of destruction for people of color.
All right, I like that. Agent of destruction.
I ran Oprah. And two of them.
I appreciate-
Separating the black man and the black woman, and bemoaning the black man in the face of popular culture in America, supporting the paradigm that already exists in popular culture about black men.
All right, brother. I appreciate that. I like that. I like that statement. 901-231-9239 is the number. How do you feel? And not just Oprah, how do you also feel about black folk that never have a black agenda?
Awesome.
901-231-9239 is the number. That's the number if you want to reach me and really be on the air and not play on the phone. Like 901-842-2568. Call that number and ask them why they playing on the phone. Let's go to Nashville.
Christy Love. To accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Go ahead, Christy Love.
I just think that Oprah, and I have been saying it for the longest and nobody wants to listen. They ain't right. They ain't for us. They ain't did nothing to empower black people. As much money as Oprah got, can't do nothing to empower black people. In no kind of way. It's cool over in Africa ain't got nothing to do with us.
They do what now?
She opened up schools over in Africa and
Right.
stuff. But that's not benefiting us in America when you tear us down over here in America. South America gonna be caught up in that mess too.
Okay.
You better stay away from the hoes.
All right, Donna, thank you for your comments and your views.
Thank you.
Christy Love in Nashville. 901-231-9239 is the number. As I'm looking here in Memphis, it is snowing on the outside. I just hope it don't stick. This city will close down if you get 1/4 of an inch of snow. Let's go to Jacksonville, Florida.
Becky. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press
Go ahead, Becky.
Hey, so I think that Oprah and Gail are correct in what they're doing. They're calling out wrongdoers. Doesn't matter what color.
Oh,
now.
Becky, I'm glad you called, Becky. I knew when I heard the name Becky that I was going to enjoy.
I'm black. I'm black.
You black and named Becky?
Yeah.
Your mama named you as a black girl, she named you Becky.
Yes.
And so you telling me, Black Becky, that you agree with Oprah and you agree
Yes.
with Gail?
Yes.
What, Becky? I just can't believe you're black, but I'll go with that. Maybe you like black
I
men.
met you before.
Why meet you at Becky?
I don't want to give too many details about my identity, but
Did we have wait a minute, Becky? Did we have sex?
no.
Okay, well,
no.
the-
We're not like that.
Becky, what is
Yeah.
what is it about the statement of Gayle King that you think is okay?
Well, it was on a general topic where you guys are saying that they're ruining the legacy of black men. You know, as an honorable black man yourself, these men are destructive to us. We can't afford to let them.
Wait a minute. No, Becky. Your mama didn't name
Yeah.
you Becky for nothing, and I'm glad you're here, Becky. What did Kobe Bryant do to defame the legacy of black men?
Those allegations, they have the right to be discussed. Nobody knows
Wait a minute. What was the word you used?
Allegation?
That didn't go to court?
But she could have been paid off. That little old woman go against a
What,
multi-millionaire.
no, Becky, is there any substance to what you're saying? Do you know of her being paid off? You giving me the shoulda, couldas, and wouldas. Do you have any basis to believe that she was paid off?
No, we don't know.
So then, wait a minute, Becky, Black Becky. So what the hell your ass talking about? If you have no basis to believe that she was paid off, we do know for a fact she didn't go to court. We do know for a fact she had been with other men.
She may have been paid enough to
No, you saying, Becky, damn it, you saying she could have. Do you know?
Yes.
Do you know?
No.
Becky, do you know?
No one knows.
So then what the hell you wanna act like white folk as want to say that for? You got allegations. Allegations are made every day, but you talking about something that is totally unfounded. There is no proof that a crime was ever committed.
He has the money to make things go away is what I'm saying. We can't take it as fact.
Come on, go. Yes, you can. You can take it away because under this Constitution, this bullshit ass Constitution that this country has, that says that black folk are still 3/5 human. If you don't go to court and you're not proven guilty, that means you're what?
It doesn't mean that. It means
No, wait.
legally.
Look, with your dumb ass. Now come on now, Becky. I didn't know y'all that dumb. Wait a minute. If your ass is not proven guilty, you are what?
Oh, come on. With all the people in Memphis that get
That ain't what I asked you, dumb ass. That ain't what I asked you. I asked you a very simple question for your simple-minded ass. I asked you,
in the court of law.
in a court of law, if you are not found guilty, you're what?
In a court of law.
So then, if that's the only place that it matters at, in a court of law,
No.
where else does it matter? Where else with your dumb ass? You got to be the dumbest black girl named Becky I know. Where else does it matter at?
The facts matter.
What facts? You ain't got no damn facts. What's the facts, dumbass?
That's what I'm saying. None of them have the facts, so nobody can speak with conviction.
So wait a minute. If you ain't got no facts, dumbass Becky, what the hell your dumbass talking about?
Be open-minded that we don't.
I ain't gotta be open-minded. Why the hell I gotta be open-minded? The woman didn't even go to court. Everything was dropped. Everything was dismissed because she didn't show up. They found 5 little worms, them little fish things, sperm fishes, swimming around in her pond. 5 men that had her ass. So where is the basis for the thought that he raped her? Give me the fact.
I just can't believe everything that multimillionaires do against regular people.
You
don't know that.
Well, I almost called you something dumb. Where your job at? What you do for a living?
I'm a housewife.
Your husband got to be showing up some badass shape if you married to him. What is the basis? Wait a minute. What is the basis of the facts that you want to say that Kobe Bryant raped? What's the girl? Kaylin, whatever, Favor. What's the basis, baby? If you ain't got no facts and you ain't got no proof, you just another dumbass talking.
I'm not saying he did. I'm saying we don't know. We don't know anything.
Hell, I don't know if I'm gonna wake up in the morning, but I sure know hell hope I do.
And this represents the bigger well.
What bigger issue? What's the damn bigger issue?
You know, Pastor, I still love you. This was
You ain't gotta love me. I don't care whether you love me or not. What's the big issue? What's,
I can't stop. You
what's
are
your,
like
you're real dumb for a black girl named Becky. I ain't never known, you say you're black, but I ain't never known a black girl named Becky. Wait a minute. Is your name short for Rebecca?
No.
And you black?
Yes.
I ain't never seen, and I lived to be 62, almost 63. I ain't never seen a black female named Becky.
It's my screen name.
What's your real name, Ethel?
I'm from Rome, Georgia.
Who?
Rome, Georgia.
Rose, Georgia.
Yes.
Hell, Becky sound better.
No, I'm just trying to get a different point of view. I don't.
We don't need a different point of view. We want the facts, baby.
I don't feel bad about Oprah and Gail. I don't feel negatively towards them.
I do. I haven't heard Gayle King or Oprah Winfrey ever say anything positive about a black man. You got Harvey Weinstein, you got all of these allegations, and she said she couldn't find the words to say anything negative about him.
Have you seen the black men tear us down in media for the last
Sure.
12 years?
And you know what? And I'm a black man that would tear your ass down if you need to be torn down.
Yes, you have good intentions. These other guys don't.
Look, let me tell you something. As one who has had allegations against me, okay, I had to fight allegations in court. Okay, allegations. So don't tell me about allegations being true, because you get allegations. Hell, in Memphis, Tennessee, they'll give you a warrant for any damn thing. Anything. You can get a warrant for anything. In Shelby County, Tennessee, you can get a warrant for anything. He sneezed too hard in the room. He woke somebody up. That's disturbing the peace. Let's go get a warrant. They'll give you a warrant in this county for anything. Becky,
Yes.
Becky, I'm tired of talking to you.
Look,
Becky.
we had a good conversation.
Becky, I'm tired of talking to you. Bye, Becky.
Anyway, you have a good night.
Dale, you ever heard of a black woman named Becky?
That's the nickname my cousin used to call me when they got mad at me.
They called you Becky. And you fucking white. Back to you. Listen, I was mentioning earlier, there's a guy on death row that I didn't even know they could use the phone on death row. But apparently, you can. There's a guy that I've been talking with at least 3 times this week. There was a very big case that happened here in Memphis in 1994. The guy that is on death row is a guy by the name of Tony Carruthers. Those of you here in Memphis will remember 1994. 3 people were killed. One was buried alive, I know. They were killed, placed in a cemetery in South Memphis. This cemetery was owned by, it's Rose Hill Cemetery is the name of it. Was owned at that time by a black guy. And I was working in the funeral industry at that time. I worked at M.J. Ford and Sons Funeral Home. And this particular cemetery, he paid the crackheads in the community $25 per grave that they were able to dig. So when we as funeral people would go into the cemetery, we pick our own grave. Okay? There'd be just holes everywhere. There was one lowered device in the cemetery. And we would just bury, we'd take the wood box, put the casket in the grove, and then they come back and, I guess, I don't know if they got another $25 for covering it up. But in 1994, someone had to be very familiar with what went on in that cemetery. They went to one of the holes, pulled the wood box out of the grave, dug it deeper, put 3 bodies in the grave, put the wood box on it. M.J. Edwards Funeral Home brought a body. They put the body in the wood box, covered it up. Well, when it was found out that these people had been murdered, they couldn't find who did it. They couldn't find the bodies. Somebody inside the jail who happens to be dead now, they found him hanging in the Shelby County Jail, told the police where the bodies were. I happened to be working again at N.J. Ford. One other guy, Edgar Miller, we went down to the cemetery with homicide. I was there when those 3 bodies were pulled out of the grave. There were 3 in the bottom of the grave. One, I never will forget the woman that was in there. Her eyes was wide open, her mouth was wide open, and she was in, from the look on her face, she was in a state of shock. She was buried most likely alive. I remember taking the casket that belonged to M.J. Edwards with a body in it. I took it back to N.J. Ford. The police told us to take it back to N.J. Ford. They charged the guy with the crime by the name of Tony Carruthers and a guy by the name of James Montgomery. Tony Montgomery represented himself in his trial. He's been on death row for 24 years. James Montgomery, who was also given a life sentence, is out of jail. He's out of jail based on the fact that he appealed it all the way to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court ruled that he should not have been tried with Tony Carruthers because Tony Carruthers was his own attorney. The court said that they were going to try him again. Well, all the witnesses were dead. James Montgomery walks the streets of Memphis. I think he's been released since about 2015. Tony Carruthers reached out to me and he talks about, and it is documented, that there's a guy by the name of Alfredo Shaw that the District Attorney General's office, he was a confidential informant. He's listed in police records as a confidential informant. He recanted. He was the one that, he's the reason that Tony Carruthers is on death row. He testified that he knew about the plot that Tony Carruthers had to murder these people. Well, he recanted and stated that he was never there, but he was paid by the Attorney General's office. And I've got records that show that he was receiving monies from them. This is a guy that in 1994 had probably about 58 different charges against him, or he had. And he was told that if he didn't falsely testify, that they were going to send him away, charge him with perjury. I've got a copy of the statement where he recants everything, stating that he was not there with him. There's another guy by the name of Early Story that he testified falsely against. It appears that the prosecutors, and I think one of those prosecutors, and I didn't make the notes, is a judge now. Harris, last name is Harris.
2 minutes.
How many minutes?
2.
Okay. And the question becomes whether, and by the way, Tony Carruthers never pleaded guilty. The question becomes, is Tony Carruthers on death row based on false testimony? Is Tony Carruthers on death row because the Shelby County District Attorney General's office, when it went out? How long have I been out? I've been saying this all.
It ain't been that long.
Hell, anytime is too long.
Just
Damn, man, ain't been long. The question becomes, to those of you on social media, is whether or not this man sits on death row as a plot from, and I forget who the district attorney general was then. I think it probably was Bill Gibbons. Whether that was a plot to back up cases or to make their cases based on false testimony. But they sent me some tapes, and I received that from River Bend Penitentiary today. So I'm going to go through them, and if it's a good story, you know I'm gonna do it. All right, since we ain't on the TV, I don't know how, I've been sitting here talking, I don't even know how long I've been out. But those of you that's watching by way of social media, you join me at 6 a.m. in the morning for the Bets and Blues on AM 1600 here in Memphis, or on AM 730. Okay? I'm gonna go out here and get in this snow. Maybe I'll be able to make me a snowman tomorrow. All right, till tomorrow evening, top of the evening to you.
Temp still driving?
Huh?
I said the temp still driving?
The what?
Temp.
Still dropping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You think y'all gonna pop back on? Gentlemen?